Hey up, long time no see. It is Dane here from Dane's Vegan Journey. I think my last upload was like 6 months ago, so I dropped the ball a little bit. But today I'm going to do a short and sweet video just to kind of get back into the swing of things. Obviously the world's on lockdown at the moment, so it's not exactly easy to just, I can't go out and do like restaurant reviews or anything. But yeah, I made a curry yesterday. I made a tofu curry and it was a tikka masala, tofu tikka masala with like I made the sauce from scratch. If you guys want a recipe video for that, I'm sure I can do that. But I made some onion salad to go with it. And oh, it's so good, man. This is one of my favourite recipes. So we're off to go and make some onion salad now, so I can sit here and eat it with poppadoms and mango chutney. So let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, get a cheeky little shopping board. How much shall I make? I could make like an industrial batch. I don't really have many poppadoms left. I've only got 2 poppadoms. So I guess we'll do a smallie. All right, now obviously onion salad. So we need to start with an onion. So I'm just gonna peel this little bad boy. So we want to kind of cut and sort of follow the grain of the onion so we get nice long stringy bits. So I'm just gonna cut these quite thin. Then we're going to do the same with this one, again, following the grain. Alright, that'll do for me. And then hopefully, when you separate them, then they should go into these like long stringy bits. So we're going to separate those now before we put them into the mix. Look out for any particularly big bits as well. You can chop those down a bit more. In fact, I think I'm just going to chop all of these about in half. Alright, so there are our onions. So you're gonna want a receptacle. So I'm using this bowly thing. I make me salads in this. I paid like £1 for it, and I use this thing all the time. You should get one. Alright, so our onions are in there. The next thing we need to do the same with the tomatoes. So we're gonna add 2 tomatoes. So for those of you keeping score, that is 1 onion, 2 tomatoes, and we're gonna chop these in the same way. Obviously tomatoes don't have a grain though. So what I'm going to do, chop it in half like that. In fact I'm going to cut them this way up, try and keep some of the juice. Slice along. And with these ones I'm going to cut the other way as well. So we should get just like little chunks. So you get like little chunks, like little salsa style chunks, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That one's a big chunk, we need to cut him down. There we go. So now these tomatoey chunky chews are good to go, so we're just going to drop those into the bowl. Next up, the cucumber. Not going to lie, my cucumber is actually out of date, but I think it should be fine. Just going to do a chunk about this much. Looks alright. Okay, and then chop it in half. We can lay these down like that, just makes it easy to cut. And again, cut them all lengthwise like that. Same size kind of chunks as the tomatoes we want, so we'll turn it around. Alright, and again, drop those in the bowl. I'm leaning backwards, so I'm in frame. Okay. Okay, now at this point, this is optional as well, but you can put chilli in. The recipe I had recommends 1 green chilli. We don't have 1 green chilli. What we do have, we have 1 red chilli. This is a habanero, so we're going to chuck a bit of habanero in to give it a bit of pep. So this one, obviously be very careful touching yourself after this. Do not go to the bathroom until you've washed your hands. You should wash your hands thoroughly anyway, to be honest. You want to cut this up as like finely as you can, especially with a fucking habanero. These really do have quite a kick to them. So if you have big chunks of it, it's going to blow your face off. Alright, and then we have the seasonings and the herbs and the spices. Alright, so at this point we have something that looks like this. And this is where we're going to add in the herbs and spices. Now I'm just going to eyeball and just tell you which ones you need. So we're going to start with some coriander. Obviously if you've got fresh, better. I do not, unfortunately. Just chuck a bit of that in there. Some chili powder. We need salt and black pepper. I actually have this, which is chili garlic salt, so we're going to chuck some of that in. And then some black pepper. Just because I have it here right next to it, I'm going to add a little cheeky little splash of balsamic vinegar as well, not too much. A bit more, that'll do. And then you want either lemon or lime juice. Again, freshly squeezed is better, but we're in a pandemic, so we've got this. It isn't dating it. Oh, that smells good. That smells limey. Okay, so I'm just gonna a little bit more. That'll do. And then, believe it or not, that is all the ingredients. So what we're looking at now, something a bit like this. We're then gonna get ourselves this nice little wooden spoon, and we're just gonna, oh yes, stir all that bad boy in together. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. And there is so much of this. I only have 2 poppadoms. Alright, so there we have the finished product. So I'm just going to go and tuck in, I guess. I mean, I gotta be honest, this looks like a pretty good spread to me. So here we have the onion salad. We have some of yesterday's leftover curry with rice, tofu, tikka masala. And then here, these are store-bought, but we have poppadoms and mango chutney. So I'm going to tuck in. It's falling! Alright, quick before it goes. I could happily just live off this, just poppadoms, mango chutney, and an onion salad. Right, let's get another bite. It does have a kick to it. Be that habanero. I'm a happy boy. Let's see how the curry is held up. This is spicy too, because this has got habanero in it as well. It smells good. Like coconut milk in it. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the onion salad. The flavour's held up well on this. The problem we have with the curry is that I pan fried the tofu in the same, like, just at the same time as all the stuff that went into the sauce. And I think I probably should have pan fried the tofu separately and given it a bit more of like a sear and stuff, because it's maintained its sponginess. Well, also my tofu press is broken as well, so I'm having to add lid. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try out this recipe, and I'll see you soon for more vegan-y foodie stuff. Bye!